Welcome to 7 Tarot. To become an experienced navigator, you need to get lost once in a while. And before you know it, you don't need a map at all to show you the stars. Here, in these videos, we dive deep into remote viewing, a powerful ability to perceive events, people, and places beyond time and space. Using this intuitive practice, which can also be known as automatic drawing and writing, we explore past, present, and future predictions, uncovering hidden truths the tarot cards cannot give you alone, and revealing messages the universe wants you to hear. Through remote viewing, we access information beyond the 5 senses, offering detailed insights that can help you navigate life with confidence and clarity. If you're seeking answers, guidance, or a deeper connection to the unknown, you're in the right place. Subscribe and join the journey. Let's unlock the mysteries together.
Taurus, where are you in my energy? Have you missing someone or missing? I miss you like crazy. Miss you like crazy. Okay. But I'm going crazy trying to find someone. Is this life path 9 or a Virgo? Okay, but it feels like that something's missing. Okay, or someone's gone missing or gone AWOL. Okay. So are you missing in action? Jackson? Anybody's got J in the name? J-A or AJ? Okay, but like I seem to be searching and looking for someone that's gone missing. Or I seem to be missing the point. Right? I don't know why. Like I've been really struggling to try and get through to your energy, Taurus, and I couldn't. And I thought, well, that's obviously a sign. So it's kind of like, I don't know, like I'm missing someone a hell of a lot. Now, this doesn't have to be, or Charlotte. This doesn't have to be like a love interest, okay, but or an investment. Okay, so it's like I'm missing money. I'm missing some money. Okay, so I don't know if there's any theft or anything that's kind of involved here, or it's to do with your job or the name Rob. But that was also like robbing Peter to pay Paul. Okay, so it's like I'm missing some money or I'm missing money out of my wages. Missing. So they keep saying missing in action. I mean, are you struggling with sex life and stuff like that? Like I'm not getting any action. Okay. So, but there's a lot of undisclosed energy. Now I'm also hearing action and action, right? Like a film or a video or something like that, or someone that's doing like a pay-per-view, right? It's like a video call or a video like sext call or sexting, texting. But where's this missing? I don't think your messages are going to last very long. That is a message. Thank you, Spirit. I don't see this lasting very long. So are you with someone and you're going through like a very bad time and you just don't see it lasting very long? Okay, or are you just met someone new but you're kind of like, oh, I don't see this lasting very long? Right here. So I don't know if it's someone new or someone old, but the spirit message is, well, I don't really see this lasting very long. Now, is it sex or is it texting or someone here? Man, I am so struggling to get through. Hey, how you doing? Sorry you couldn't get through, 'cause there's a message been recorded especially for you, Kylie. Or Kyle. Jeremy. What is going on, Spirit, for Taurus? Blocking. Daniel? Dan? Ban? Well, I don't know. I was supposed to write Daniel, but I put ban. So it's like I've been banned from a pub or a restaurant or someone that's about to get banned. I'm also hearing someone that's also about to get a gastric band, or Gaz, or Gary, right? But like, I'm about to get a gastric band or something like that that could be to do with around diet. But if you've got, what are we doing? Taurus. Yeah, Taurus, Sagittarius. So I read in numerology, guys. Obviously, the people that have followed me for quite a while, you know that numerology is a big part of how I use, or what I use for my tarot, and also for like channeling. Sagittarius, which is a 5, major arcana. Taurus, major arcana 5. They had about missing money, and it was to do with around fraud and money and stuff like that, and something being missing. In this reading for you guys, it's kind of coming across as like missing. Something is missing. It's not enough. It's like out of my money or out of my wages, like haven't been paid enough, or I'm not getting laid enough. Because I feel like there's a message here that's like, okay, enough is enough. I've had enough of this now. I can't do this anymore. I can't keep pretending, and I can't keep lying or relying on you. Lion, something around a Leo. But I can't keep pretending the fact that there isn't anything wrong, because there is. Right? Because I'm feeling someone's starting to get a bit like, you know what? I've been holding my tongue for so long, but now I'm starting to get wound up. Right? And I think for a lot of you, you may be quiet. And I'm very quiet, very reserved, and I'm not saying anything, but there is something on my mind that's really weighing on my mind, and I can't keep pretending any longer. I'm going to have to say something, right? That whatever it is that you're giving me isn't enough. Like, is it attention? Is it an attention seeker that's seeking loads of attention and is not getting any? Is it, I'm asking for sex, but you're not giving me any sex, and I want more, but you're not giving me it? But I feel it's like really winding someone up. And then I'm feeling like this block. Sometimes when I channel, there isn't really a message, but the feeling is a message. And it feels like that something is missing, and it's not there, and it's not enough. Okay, now this could be a deceased loved one, or something to do with my parents. Okay, but it's not enough. I can't keep doing this. Some of you might be actually talking to another person, like in a third party type sort of energy. And like, you're like, I can't keep this up any longer. I just can't keep doing it. It's like I'm pretending, right? False, fake. Like I'm pretending, or the pretenders. Don't get me wrong. Pretending. Hines, someone's got J, Jerry. Chrissy Hines. Chris Cross. It's like I'm getting very cross. Chris Cross will make you wanna. Right? Some of you really could be struggling, like you're on the breadline, and it's like I'm missing, because I'm picking up two energies, like I'm grieving and I'm missing my mother, or I'm missing my father, right? And I miss, because some of you could actually be in a relationship and someone's reminiscing on the past, like I miss my ex, right? And I seem to be missing someone all the time. Miss you like crazy. I can also see in someone that's signing letters, or sign your name across my heart. I want you to be my baby. It's like the Three of Swords. Signing. I'm also picking up someone that's famous that's doing like signatures for some reason. Like a signature. So is it where I need a signature and that's what I'm missing for a check, like a checkbook? Right. Checkbook. Blankety blank checkbook and pen. And the only thing that I'm missing is a signature. So I think that is it. I think I've hit the nail on the head there, Taurus. So what you're missing is a signet ring, something to do with a life path 7, or a Cancerian, or a signature. Because it's like, say if you're moving, right, and you've got documents sort of fill out, but the only thing that's missing is someone's John Hancock. Ah, that's it. Where did that came up? That came up in another reading where I said John Hancock is also a signature, but it's also slang, British slang for clock, right? John Hancock clock. So I was hearing Clark Kent. So maybe someone from London or Kent, or the name Clark, or a clerk, like a lawyer or Laura, a solicitor, lawyer. I'm missing a because I'm picking up, right, someone that's got like a deceased loved one has got like a signature ring, okay? And on the ring, there is like ashes that have been put inside of someone's ring, and it's missing, right? Missing my ring. So marriage, certificate, documents, missing my husband or wife, or maybe like I need to get a divorce and a settlement. And the only thing that's stopping it is that I need someone to sign it. Okay, like a John Hancock. Right? I don't know why I keep wanting to sign something, right? Not sign language, but I need to like, I don't know, I really just keep feeling like, you know, when a pop star or a rock star is like, got all of these pieces of paper and they're like, okay, there you go, and like this, like signature, right? I don't know why. So is someone forging documents here? Because if you guys are new, right, it's very important that you realize about numerology, because I'm not teaching people astrology. Astrology is a load of bollocks. Your life is patterned by a code, and the coding is patterned within your DNA. So the DNA that you also have is also part of your life path, your soul urge number. So actually, this leads me on to letting you know, everybody for so long has been asking me, Steve, because you do all of this channeling, what is my spirit guide, right? What's the name of my spirit guide? I have now composed an app. I'm not going to tell you how I did it, but it involves a lot of your info of your numerology. So the app is going to involve telling you about your life path number, your soul urge number. Now, I know that there are apps that do this, but my app that I'm putting together tells you your spirit guide's name. Okay. So it's not just going to be that, but it's going to tell you about them. Okay. Now, it's not bullshit. It's not lies. It works. I know how it works. I've been programming it for quite a while. So the app is already live, but it doesn't involve that at the moment. That is where you can buy my tarot cards, because there is about 2 or 3 left if somebody wants to buy them before I make another load. Okay. These are my cards. A lot of you already know that I've been making cards. Okay. So if you do want to buy the deck, you can. You can also win it on the raffle. Nobody's entered the raffle. One person, I think. If nobody joins the raffle and wants to win the deck, I'm not going to do any more. Doesn't matter. You don't have to, but I'm not going to waste my time and effort where I have to keep trying to get people to buy a ticket. So it's up to you if you do want to buy it, but this might be the last one I do. But you can win that deck, okay? Link is below. Try the app. The app, also, there are 2, only 2, because I've sold 4, I think, and I've got 2 left, that are the channeled messages. So you have a PDF that I give you and I send to you. for a little bit of homework. They'll help you before the call and also after. It's a lot about your dark side, of connecting to your dark spirit and your fear, and where I figure all of this out for you. Okay, but there are only 2 available spots left, so it's up to you whether you want them or not. Okay, but they're pretty much sold out really quickly. Okay, but take a look at the app. There's a load of things that are available. So let's go on to this signature. Because I read in numerology, because it's been coming up in the Sagittarian reading, you don't have to have Sag in your chart to watch the Sag reading. Sagittarius is, you don't need to have Taurus in your chart to watch this, because we're looking at 5s. Life path 5, Sagittarius, Taurus in this reading, right? Now, in the Sagittarius reading, there was a lot to do with around John Hancock and a signature and a clock, okay, and money. And it was all to do with documents and filling in and God knows what else, and money and things like that. Can't quite remember because I've got ADHD and it was a couple of days ago. So please watch that reading. Once you've watched that, this may relate to you as well. In this reading, it's telling me about someone that could be forging documents. Okay. Now, if it isn't forgery, okay, fraud, then it's to do with around, like, I'm waiting to get divorced and I need the ex or the husband to sign the documents. If it's where I'm moving and I'm moving house, okay, and I've got a house and I'm buying a house, okay, and someone's moving into ours and then we're moving into theirs or something else, or there's another party that's sort of buying our house and we've got to move out in time, so they have to sell theirs, and we're waiting to sign on the dotted line to say that it is sold as seen. Sold. Right, to the nearest bidder. Okay, so it's something, like I said, you know, I'm not here in order to spread fear on anybody thinking, oh my God, is anything that I've got being forged? Right? Right? Only you're going to know if something at work or anything like that is very fucking suspicious, right? Oh, suspicious of me. Again, that song came up in one of the after readings that were on the join button below from My Coloured Jacket. Very suspicious of you. Fish. Something about a Pisces or a life path 3. Suspicious. Suspicious. I'm suspicious of you. Anybody else like My Coloured Jacket as a band? Check out the album Evil Urges. Fucking absolute brilliant album by them. I love it. Anyway, but there is something about documents being signed, signatures, for some reason, signature ring, or something that needs to be patent or patent. But it needs to be patent, right, to say that it's mine, right? Because it's about copying or copywriting or something like that to say that it's mine, right? That it's legit, right? Documents, signatures. Sorry if you can hear the ambulance going out the back. Actually, I think that was the popo. Someone here is being watched. I don't know, like, because this is like around you, or the name Andrew, or Andrea, or from Ansfield, or Mansfield, or Marilyn. But like, somebody here, there's like this ring, like a wedding ring, or gold, or silver, right? And it's either like pawning it or someone's, because I believe someone here could be doing drugs or alcohol, and somebody's missing jewelry. I'm missing pieces of jewelry right here. Can't spell jewelry. Don't worry about it, man. I'm ADHD and dyslexic. I couldn't pay attention at school. Words don't make sense to me unless they're jumbled up. Then they start making sense, right? I can make sense of chaos, trust me. jewelry is missing. My signature ring is missing. My signature is missing, or it's been somebody signed something for someone else, but it isn't theirs. Signature. Because I'm also hearing signature move. Right? I was like, okay, this is my signature move. I always do that. So it could be to do with moving and housing, or the name Housey or Chris. Right? But it's missing something. Is there like a car? Because I'm picking up like a car wheel, right? And it's missing a part. Because whatever it is, right, something is missing off something, right? Like, I don't know, I've got rings on, but they're missing. Or I'm looking in my jewelry box and I'm missing a signature ring. Or I'm missing a ring and a piston off my car. Like, there is something where there is a part, and whatever this part is, it is missing. It's not there. Right? It's not there. So is this like grieving over the loved one or a loss of something, and I'm missing them all of the time? Or I'm missing an ex, right? Or I'm missing a signature. But whatever it is, sorry to keep going on about this, Taurus, because when I go off on a tangent, right, sometimes I just give Spirit a little bit of time in order to feed me more messages, and I'm like, okay. So I kind of delay it a little bit. It's missing something that I've got that isn't here anymore, and it's missing. There is a part that I need, but I can't because it's missing. So I can't put it together anymore because it's missing a piece. Like a jigsaw fucking puzzle? I mean, right? Don't know. Jigsaw? Well, a jigsaw is also like someone that cuts wood. What does a wood cut when a woodcut chops wood? So it's like it's missing. I don't know. Does this make any sense to you at all, Taurus or Sagittarius or Loaf Power 5, right? Please, for the love of God, Steve Vai, let me know in the comment section. I really hope that you guys do this anyway. I will say this. I go off the algorithm now. People are asking me for readings all the time. Can you do this reading? Can you do that reading? Last time, Cancerians didn't get any readings. And I said to them, like, if you want more readings, I need to get at least 3,000 views. And if I get 3,000 views, I will do you another reading. Bruv, they've got 4,000 on there. So I will do Cancer readings, right? But I really do need your input. If people are not commenting and not liking the videos, and I'm doing my part and you're not really just doing that, these videos don't get out to anyone. And I can't go down on the algorithm. I have to go up. Like, you have to, each video that I do, it has to outstand the other one. That's the trouble with like videos that you do on YouTube. Has to do better than the other one. Else your algorithm starts to think, oh, it's flopped, right? So it stopped promoting the videos for me. So the only way it's going to get out is by you guys commenting anything. It doesn't matter, man. It would help if you was to let me know whether this is right. But just drop a like and hit a comment. It doesn't take 5 minutes, Taurus, right? Or whoever you are, whether you're just watching this for fun, which a lot of people do, right? So let's alliterate this a little bit again. There is a signature that is missing off a part of a document. There's also a missing part to the other half of something, right? So it could be like when I do the tarot on the join button, that's where things can make more sense when I start looking at the tarot. Because this can just be like I'm missing my partner. They're not here. Or I'm missing a loved one. They're not here. It's deceased. Right? It's gone. Can't be recovered. Recovery? Ricky? Recovery truck. A truck? Has somebody wrecked their car or something, right? And I'm missing my car. Jim? My name is Jeff. Right, Jeff. But I'm missing something. It's not there. I mean, this could just be where people fucking waste their time with needing clarification. I don't. If you need something, you're not whole, Taurus. You don't feel complete. If you don't feel complete, you'll have to complete another cycle with Michael or Melissa or Maria. But if you don't feel complete, that's why people keep doing cycles all the time, because they don't feel like there's enough. I need to learn more, right? Because I haven't got what I want. So you'll just manifest more of that sort of shit in your lives because you don't feel whole. The only person in life that can make you feel complete is yourself, right? And if you don't feel that way, then, bam, right? Pam. I'm hearing the name Pam or Pamela, right? Okay, I'm also hearing I'm missing a breast. Did someone very ill, that have cancer? I don't know why, but for some reason I just looked at these. And for me, like, these are boobs, right? And it's like I'm missing the other part of me, like a boob, okay? Because I had surgery. And I've had surgery and something is being taken off and I miss it. I want it back, okay? And for some reason, I'm also picking up that this is like glasses, like a pair of glasses. This did come up in another reading where I said, like, you've got an eye, like someone's got one eye, not two, you've got one, like a glass eye and a real eye, right? Like I'm missing an eye, right? One of my eyes is missing. Sorry, I'm not laughing, but it's like I need my eye back, but I can't. Like, it's like my sight is going and I need my eyesight back, or I'm missing my glasses, but I'm picking up someone's missing something that is on a person and it isn't there anymore. It's gone, but I need it back, right? I need it back. So is there like someone that keeps lending things or borrowing things and they're not paying it back? Well, I mean, it's a fucking lot of good me asking you guys to pay the favor back of like liking and commenting. Right? It's like I lend you something, but you don't pay it back, right? Or I lend you money and you take money off me, but you don't never pay it back. And I'm missing a load of money because you haven't paid it back, right? Here. What's her in the name? Jack or Jackie? It's also like a job. I'm picking up like a job. Like my job is affecting me. Like I used to really enjoy my job, but now it's changed. I want to go back to the way that it was because I'm missing my old job, right? It doesn't seem to be the same as it was before. Like whatever I was doing isn't there anymore. And now I'm having to do something else. And I don't want to do that something else. I want to do what I was doing. Right? I have literally got no idea where these... No eye. See? No eye. I've got no eye. I need my eye sight. Or someone's lost their vision. Right? I mean, if this is to do with like an awakening, I can remember like when I went through my first spiritual awakening, it took me about 10, 11 years to get through my full karmic awakening. It took me a very long time to get through it. But I can remember at the beginning when I was connecting with spirit, it would tell me a load of things at the beginning and I would be very connected to a spirit and I would hear all of these messages and I would write them on my phone all the time. And then the next day I wouldn't feel like that anymore and it would be gone. And I'll be like, wow, where the fuck's spirit gone? Like I miss them. Like I miss how I was feeling like when they were telling me stuff and I missed the connection. Right? And then all of a sudden it would come back. And then I would start channeling again and I'd start writing. And that was just the process right at the beginning. But I can remember feeling that way, feeling like I missed connection. And I think that is possibly a message for you here, Taurus. Like you miss a spiritual connection. You might be in a connection, but it isn't enough. Like it's not enough. Like it's a mundane, boring connection that I've got with someone. I've got someone, but it's not enough. Like it's not a spiritual one. It's not a divine spark. Like there's no spark there, which means for a lot of you, you could actually miss your karmic energy. It's very common, okay, to miss a karmic energy because you can miss the spark and the fun that you had, but you miss the good times, but just not the bad times, right? And sometimes some people could be caught in limbo where it's like there's certain things I miss, but I don't miss the other thing, but I just miss the friendship or the person, or I miss talking to them. And it's also like coming across as a deceased loved one, right? Like, you know, the person isn't here anymore and I can't connect with them because I may have blocked them or we finished and we ended and I may have gone off with someone else and now I miss that connection that we had. You know, this is really what I'm picking up for you, Taurus, here. This is without me looking at your cards. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widow bride, or Briney or Bridie, but something touched me deep inside the day the music died. So bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove the Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. Now I am picking up bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Pie. I miss pie. Right. Or Pythagoras. But I can't eat pie anymore because I'm on a diet. Some of you could be on a diet, right? And you're missing eating food. Like it's something like that, right? Like I miss eating pie. Or you could be miss eating pussy for the guys. Like, you know, I miss eating a bit of pussy. Right? Do love me a bit of pussy. Don't worry about me. I got ADHD and I'm single, bruv. And I'm known as my friends as I'm known as my what do my fucking friends call me? They call me all sorts of shit. Because my nickname is Bill, believe it or not. I know my name's Steve, but my nickname's Bill. Batty Bill is what my best mate calls me. Batty Bill. It's because I always turn things sexual. I have such a comedic value about me that when I'm with the lads and I'm like bantering, I will always turn it into something like gay or something like weird or like fucking something that you wouldn't say. I'll say it. Like, I always find it like very fucking funny. And when I'm with my mates, we can start talking about something, but I will turn it derogative. Okay. And it'll always end up being fucking weird, but we'll always have a great laugh. And my best mate calls me Batty Bill. Like you always get one of those mates that always end up like coming out with something dirty and derogative. Right? That's me. That is me, not on camera. Guaranteed to always bring it around to something weird and fucking sexual and have a laugh about it. Like that might be what you're missing. Right? It's like a good time. I'm missing a good time, or I'm missing the laugh and the comedy that I used to have with someone. Feels like an ex energy to me. Like, you know, we used to have such good fun and we used to have such a good laugh. But I can't have that anymore because I'm with someone else or something, right? It's really what it feels like. But for a lot of you, it is like I miss this connection, right? I miss being connected to someone. I miss being in a spiritual, divine setting. right? Nettie, Loch Ness, from Scotland. But I miss you like crazy. So there you go, Taurus. So what we are going to do is we're going to go over to the join button. I'm going to have a quick wee and a drink, see if I can get any other messages that are for Taurus. Now, the last one that I did, that a lot of people may have missed, actually gave a lot of people answers to what this was. I think it was in the Gemini reading. When I did the Gemini reading, I did the conclusion of the Gemini reading, and it turned out where I was like, oh, okay, that is the answer. That's what they're saying. So whatever's on the other side can also be weird, right? But we go over to the join button, do a little bit more if we can. If I can't and there is no answer, we close the session off with a reading. It's just an extra bonus of what you get over there anyway. You get 12 readings per star, so, star sign, and they continue on. That's your tarot. Then you get these extendeds, and then you get extra bits of tarot just to clarify these. So that is on the join button. It's $4 per month. It doesn't cost a lot, and it helps pay me at the end of the month. Now, for the people, I know I keep banging on about this, Taurus, but I have to promote it. My tarot deck is still on sale. I put literally everything into this to make this deck. Okay. So it's going to be upside down, I think, for a lot of you. But yeah, I put everything into this deck. So this isn't the finished one. This is just one that misprinted, and I decided to cut them out and use them. So the actual ones will have a small amount of very thin laminate on them, and they will have a backing as well. And you get a box with a thank you card, and it's all nicely decorated. Okay, now everything that I offer on the app, take a look at the app, because the first thing you come to is the store, but the thing after that says check out the app. It's all matrix code and everything else, man. It's quite a cool code. You can download it if you are on, not from the store. It's not an app that I'm fucking publishing and that I have to pay a load of money for. Okay, it's basically a link to my app, right? So the way that you do it, if you are on iPhone, you have to open the app in Chrome, and then Chrome will allow you to add it as a bookmark, and then you can check it whenever you want, right? You just go to your favorites or your bookmarks, open Steve's app, bang, there you go, okay? If you are on Windows or whatever it is, I think because it's not a third-party app, I think that does allow you to just download it. I think there's a button on there that says download app. So it just allows you to just install it on your phone. But that's not Apple. Apple, they don't allow third integrations of apps. You have to buy them and God knows what else. So you can add it as a bookmark, okay? Everything that I offer on the store is installments. You don't have to buy everything all in one. You can pay it in 4. Now, it will accept every source of payment because it is like American Express, PayPal, Apple Pay, Google Pay, fucking anything. Right? It's because it's a British store, but it's American-based. I forget what they call it now. But anyway, it allows you to pay in any form of payment that is American. It doesn't matter. There is no way that you can't not have whatever payment you want. It will allow you to pay in 1, 2, 3, or 4 installments, whether you want a physical or a digital product. Again, there are readings over there, 1, 2, 3, or 4 questions or a full reading. There are only 2 channel messages left available if you want to book a session. But you must reach out to me first, read what it says over there before you just go and book it, because I have to vet you first. Okay, I'm sorry, but there are ignorant bitches out there that I can't connect with. And if you are one and you got no open mind and you're stubborn and you're just like, what could you tell me about me? That ain't going to work. I'm going to feel uncomfortable and I'm not going to be able to work with you. Sorry, but I'm not going to be able to. Okay, so you've got to be very open-minded, okay? Very relaxed, very nice person. I will feel comfortable with you, then I'll be able to connect with your energy, and then I can possibly come out with all sorts of shit. Each client is different. What can I tell you? Okay. Two left available. It's up to you whether you want to grab one. Everything's on the app. So now what I have got coming out that I've been working on for the last couple of weeks is this information. So I'm also going to add on to it, like where people are saying, okay, what star signs and how does this work in numerology and how do you do it with cards? Why does that happen and how does that happen and how do you do it? If I'm a life path 5, what can I watch? Taurus and Sag. It will show you and tell you all about that as well. It will also tell you what your spirit guide is. It'll tell you your soul urge number, your life path number, your karmic debt number, what that means, how to, it'll add it all up for you, take all of those numbers and your name and blah, 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 right? So, and then it'll tell you your spirit guide's name. So there you go. That is not going to be free though. I'm going to charge $1 or £1 for that when it is active. At the moment, it isn't. But man, I've got to earn some money. I'm putting a lot of work into it to give it for free. Okay. So it'll be $1, man, for you. I'll download it. You'll get quite a bit on there and then you'll be able to figure it out. Okay. But it will be up for like $1, I think. But I will inform people if you're following me on social media below. All of the links are provided below where I will let everybody know that there's an app, or I'll put it on the discussion page, or I'll start to tell people during readings. Okay, so stay tuned for that. Thanks very much. Really appreciate it. And I will hopefully see you on the join button where we'll continue on with your reading.